For a chef, making a cake is not a problem, right? After all, you've baked so many cakes in your life, it's hard to imagine. The main thing is to cut the layers correctly, or rather just make an even hole in them. Next, whipped cream comes into play. Basically, you could stop there. Oh, I'm drooling already. What? That's not all? And another layer. And another one. And another one. Here's a tip. You can hide a gift inside that Kate will definitely enjoy. I bet the victory is yours, Chef. Just hide the surprise well. A layer of whipped cream? What could be better? By the way, I would smooth it out to make the cake look even. But that's just a side note. Hey, don't forget to leave me a piece. The one on top with more M&Ms. It looks prettier and tastier with them, of course. Grandma, I hope your granddaughter won't fall for such cheap tricks as a new smartphone and a cake. Big deal. She just wants a beautiful and delicious cake for her birthday. Do your best. First, you need to mix the dough. Girls, does everyone have a recipe? If not, watch and learn. Yeah, it's sticky, but it's really good. Watch and learn. Perfect. Don't forget to add a little cocoa. That'll give the cake a pleasant chocolate flavor. Oh, even the color is chocolate now. Though that makes sense, right? Let's mix it a bit. There you go. Look, Zach, have you ever seen dough that chocolatey? Neither have I. I think I'll root for Grandma. I get it, the cake still needs to be baked. Just don't touch anything. Get rid of the dough on your hands first. Grandma's on fire. Kate really loves chocolate. Zach decided to go even further and make a cake from her favorite chocolate bars. But it's not a bad idea. Let's see how it turns out. Well, it seems simple. Is that all? Of course not. It's time for the oven. Hey, Zach, don't fall behind. The cake still needs to be baked. Zach, this is an oven? It's where you bake cakes. How does it work, you ask? Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, in such matters, experience beats youth. I bet Zach would have set the maximum temperature and ruined Grandma's oven. Ta-da! The cake is ready. Just look at this wonder from Grandma. What an aroma. Kate definitely won't be able to resist this. Wow, no way! Zach also managed to make something quite nice. Wait, Zach, what do you think your cake isn't baked through? At least try it first. No, did you see that? He decided not only to increase the baking time, but also the temperature. Good thing Grandma didn't see that. She's very busy with her cake. It is ready. Granddaughter will definitely appreciate such a gift from her beloved Grandma. Oh, it looks like something interesting is about to happen. Grandma clearly has her secret recipe. Melt a chocolate bar in hot water that's super small. Now you can spread this liquid chocolate on the cupcake. Hey, don't forget the tasty sprinkles, would you? Zach is fully engrossed in games. He completely forgot about the cake. I hope it's okay. Oh no, poor Zach. He won't have time to fix anything. I hope he comes up with something. Everyone has such beautiful cakes, but Zach only has this charcoal. Do you want to know why? Because he didn't listen to his elders. Grandma is both tasty and beautiful. Exactly, he has an idea. Zach, if you decorate the cake, no one will notice its flaws. Although nothing will save your cake now. You lost. Alright, don't cry. Kate, it's time to choose whose cake is better. As you can see, everyone tried very hard. Well, except for Zach. It's just an overcooked piece of chocolate with charred crust. But at least try it out of courtesy. Good job. Keep it up. Okay, I'm sorry for the stress. Let's forget it and move on. Grandma's cake looks very, very nice. Try it. It is as tasty as usual, right? Or maybe it's even better than ever. It's clear that the cupcake cake turned out well. Now let's see what Chef Tina has prepared. Surely her cake is also quite good. Well, what do you say? I got it. Nothing. Your mouth is full. By the way, don't you notice anything? Well, finally, a surprise!
Wow!
Wow, it's a brand new iPhone. Please bring more cakes like this. Imagine the cool photos you can take. And what other features does it have? Let's see. Surely a bunch of cool games. Tina, this is incredibly cool. No wonder Kate chose you as the winner of today's challenge. Kate, now you want a sandwich. I second that. Even Zach can handle it. It's a piece of cake for a chef too. Grandma, admit it, how many sandwiches have you already made for your granddaughter? She even took them to school. If I were Kate, I would choose Grandma's sandwich without a second thought. Especially since she toasts the bread. It tastes 100 times better that way. Zach, don't just sit there. Help Grandma. Good job. Aw, Grandma, the peanut butter smells so good. Zach, you want to try some? It's delicious, right? Zach, what are you doing? It's for the sandwiches. All right, Grandma, forget it. You won't see that peanut butter again. Better make something healthier for Kate. For example, why not make a veggie sandwich? I think she'd like that. Cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce. Well, all the healthy stuff, basically. Girls love that. Tina, did I hit the mark? Okay, let's find out what kind of sandwich the girls like. Hey, aren't you cutting that too thick? I think I get it. It's for the grater. Show me someone who doesn't love cheese. I don't know anyone like that. So Tina played her trump card. What's this trick? Coloring cheese with food dye? Looks nice, but what? It's not all? You want to make cheese in all sorts of colors? Well, even I know what that mold is for. To cut out hearts. I'll have to make these sandwiches for my girlfriend. Tasty and pretty. Slow down, I'm taking notes. Lay the cheese out and make it look like rainbow. Now it's time to toast the sandwiches. Wow, looks like Grandma's in shock. Well, yeah, because Tina is not just a cook, but a master of her craft. Okay, place the hearts on the lettuce leaf. All done. Grandma's not falling behind. Ah, Tina convinced you that healthy sandwiches aren't the tastiest. Just add some ham. If you dare, add some ketchup too. Yeah, that's way better. So good. Sandwiches? Never heard of them. Wake up, Zach. Everyone's already made their sandwiches. Oh, you're busy eating peanut butter. Nah, it's gonna save you now. More peanut butter, less bread, and your sandwich will be unbeatable. But peanut butter and bread aren't enough. Add a banana. Exactly. And to make a delicious crust on the bread, you decided to toast it. With an iron? That's something I don't really like. Grandma, please stop him. You think this will do? Where's that burnt smell coming from? Zach, it's your iron. Well, convinced now? You've been warned, buddy. An iron has no place in the kitchen. Zach, you gotta be more careful. Don't you worry, you still have a chance. If I were Kate, I would be confused. Everything looks so good. Well, except maybe Zach's sandwich. But it might taste good at least. Kate, wait, I wouldn't risk it. Maybe just a tiny bit. No, my worst fears are confirmed. Let's see what Grandma will surprise you with. Now that's what I call a sandwich. Okay, I see you agree with me. But you still have Tina's sandwich ahead. They're so bright! Inside, you'll find all the colors of the rainbow. Cool! They're incredibly tasty too. Can I have a bite? But it looks like Grandma's sandwich is unbeatable. Sorry, Tina. Grandma is the champion, but you'll get lucky someday too. It's clear appetite comes with eating. Now you want a chocolate bear? That's something new. Grandma, I'm rooting for you. Yeah. Zach already has an idea. To make it real, he chooses Oreo cookies. But first, he needs to get rid of the cream between the halves. Yeah, it's so delicious. Okay, next he needs to crush the cookies well. Just try not to eat them yourself, though I wouldn't have resisted myself. Then, Zach decided to take Nutella. A surefire option, but it needs to be tasted first, just in case it's spoiled. Oh, whoa, whoa! It needs to be mixed well with the Oreo crumbs to form a sticky mess. Grandma, don't fall behind. Even Zach can sometimes set a good example. Personally, I recommend everyone add Nutella. It makes the dough more chocolatey and therefore tastier. Okay, nice. Now, we add some milk. And what comes next? Now the dough needs to be well mashed. If you keep up like that, it will take forever. If I were you, I'd use a mixer. Well, yeah, you can do it that way. Grandma is really digging in, but Tina's dough has been ready for a while. Is something missing? Cocoa, of course. That's a great idea. After all, bears are naturally brown. Zach is keeping up. His chocolate mixture of Oreo and Nutella is ready. Now he just needs to shape it into a bear. Zach, you don't know how to shape things at all. Grandma is laughing at you. You cannot cook too. Watch the elders and learn. Grandma's pancake dough is almost ready. Just pour it into a bottle to make it easier to squeeze onto the skillet later. Wow, that's beautiful. Perfect. These are real eatable bears. Kate will be absolutely delighted. Zach copied Grandma's trick and decided to make eyes for the bear out of candies. They'll be tastier than Grandma's berries. Tina, what are you up to? The bear should be big. Yeah, I agree. Now it just needs to be baked. With a blowtorch? Oh, wow, what a flame. I kind of like this. Oh no, the chef forgot that the dough gets bigger. Yeah, Tina, that's a rookie mistake. Tough luck. It's okay, Tina. You've been there, you've done this already. Wow, all the bears are so cute. Except for the one Tina made. It's kind of, well, creepy. Well, maybe it's at least tasty. What? You cannot even take a bite. Now, how are you supposed to eat this? Apparently, you cannot. At least Grandma's bears will cheer you up. These are bear-shaped pancakes. How lovely. Hey, slow down on the munching. She just gobbled it up. Okay, let's move on to Zach's bear. Oh, wow, a chocolate bear. Incredible. Zach, congratulations on the obvious victory. Finally. I was afraid Zach wouldn't get lucky here either. A well-deserved victory. Grandma knows how to lose graciously. Just got so caught up in drawing that she forgot about the lunch. Pasta? For the chef, that's a 5-minute job. Pasta? Grandma's got this covered. Looks like Ted is seeing this dish for the first time. Don't you worry, just do what everyone else does. So, first you gotta boil spaghetti. Ted, I hope you know what to do. Good job, you figured out the rope wasn't necessary. But you messed up here. Even I know that you have to throw pasta into boiling water. Oh, come on, Ted. Ted, watch and learn. When spaghetti boils, it becomes soft. If If you wait a little, it'll easily fit in the pot. Well, there you go. They're almost ready. I wonder why our chef has such terror in her eyes. Oh, I get it. Real professionals don't use ready-made solutions. They make everything from scratch. Take some flour, some eggs, a bit of vegetable oil, and salt. Then knead the dough by hand. It's also a great stress reliever. Once the dough is ready, you have to roll it out thinly, which takes strength and serious physical preparation. Yeah, it's never easy. Next, cut the dough into thin strips and you've got homemade noodles. Now you just need to boil them. And while they're cooking, you can start on the sauce. I hope Jess likes seafood. Take large shrimp, clean them, fry in butter, and add spices. It'll be finger-licking good. What's this insult to fine cuisine? Navy-style pasta? But Grandma has her own recipes. What's Ted up to? Oh, I see. He ended up with one big sticky mess instead of pasta. So the pasta idea didn't work out. Time to come up with something else. That's right, long chewing gum. If you arrange it nicely on a plate, decorate it with jelly candies and chocolate sauce, maybe it'll pass. Time will tell. Come on, Jess. You got what you ordered. Now try it. You decided to start with the shrimp. What's wrong? You don't like seafood? Okay, I get it. But don't worry, you won't go hungry. You still have 2 more plates. Grandma's mac and cheese is a classic, a guaranteed hit. Too bad the pasta got a little sticky though. Ted gave you a real surprise. From the looks of it, you'll never guess what it is. How does it taste? Your favorite chewing gum. You can eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That means we have a winner. In the first round, imagination and non-traditional approach win. What's next? Jess, when did you have time to draw that? A hot dog. Even a kid could make that. But why ruin the sausages? Okay. Oh, it's clear. No one's gonna eat them raw. Okay, first, they need to be fried. That's right, Ted. After our challenge, you'll be a great cook if you start watching and learning more. But Ted decided to do things his own way again. Hey, why so much oil? This isn't for French fries. Our ladies were right to be scared. They know what happens when you overheat a whole pan of oil. Well, Ted, if you don't want to learn from others' advice, you'll have to learn from your own mistakes. That can be quite dangerous. Good thing Ted has quick reflexes and managed to get rid of the dangerous pan in time. But he didn't avoid getting hit on the head with the tongs. Grandmas are easy to please. Just listen to them and ask for advice. The sausage is perfectly fried. Now you just need to put it in a bun and drizzle it with mustard. Say what you want, but you cannot ruin a hot dog. But it seems Ted manages to. He decided to roast the sausage with a blowtorch, but it looks like he overdid it. A crispy outer layer isn't always good. The sight of a finished hot dog is an insult to the chef, who decided to stick with only homemade products. No pre-made ingredients. So, first you make the dough for the bun. Flour, eggs, and milk. Mix it well. Perfect. Then take the sausages and cheese and skewer them. Beautiful. Fill a pot with oil. Hey, wait, is she going to repeat Ted's stunt? I'm already scared. But in the hands of a professional, even hot oil behaves differently. So, we dip the sausages and cheese in batter, coat them in chips for a crispy crust, and fry them in oil. Top with ketchup and mustard. Oh, delicious. Hey, can I have a bite? I see Ted isn't giving up. he decided to drench his masterpiece in sauces to cover up the crime against the sausage. Let's see how that works out for him. And so, Jess, it's your call. Ted's creation didn't impress you. Well, I don't blame you. Okay, what do you think of Grandma's hot dog? Tasty, but maybe too much bread. Okay. What is this? It doesn't even look like a hot dog, but it's worth a try. Amazing taste. It was worth the effort for such a treat. Did everyone write down the recipe? Well done. Chef, your talent has been appreciated. Fresh fruits and veggies? Looks like we're making smoothies next, and you've got all the necessary ingredients in front of you. The chef is looking down at everyone, but Ted is eager to get started, choosing an unbeatable weapon, chocolates and gummy candies. That's a surefire way to win any girl's heart. Oops! Am I the only one who thinks sometimes you should just stop? But Ted is so confident in himself, it's hard to let him down. Maybe he'll actually come up with something worthwhile? Okay, that looks interesting. Alright, let's see what Grandma picks. For her, it's all about her granddaughter's health. No wonder she's choosing healthy veggies. Broccoli and onions, fresh crispy cucumbers, then come cherry tomatoes, and in the end, there's celery. She's making sure her granddaughter gets enough vitamins for the next 2 weeks. Oh, almost forgot the greens. There it is. Now it seems complete. If Jess drinks these healthy smoothies every day, she'll grow up strong and healthy.
No.
The chef has her own idea of tasty and healthy food. She's decided to start with watermelon, blending the flesh with a powerful blender. But watermelon juice is just the beginning. You need to add lots of other tasty and healthy fruits. Beautifully arrange it all in the watermelon and pour in some coconut milk. Amazing! Tasty and beautiful. I think I know who's gonna win. And so, 3 smoothies and all so different. Okay, that should be interesting. Jess is too scared to even try Ted's smoothie. She gave it a lick and realized it's pure sugar. What did Grandma make for us? It doesn't look great. The smell isn't much better. Maybe it tastes better. Well, looks like it doesn't. Judging by Jess's reaction, she didn't appreciate it. Maybe the last smoothie will cheer her up? If she doesn't mind ruining such a work of art, that is. 1 sip, and everything becomes clear. Hooray! I guess the winner in advance. Am I good or what? The chef's good too. Now, let's move on to desserts. For something sweet, Jess ordered a tasty cake. Let's see how it turns out. Yes, every grandma has her favorite cake recipe. Yes, and we're using egg whites. Then we add some sugar and beat it all with a mixer. Oh, wow! Did you see that? Delicious, fluffy cream. And it looks so pretty on the sponge cake layers. A bit uneven, but that's easy to fix. Just need to cover the cake with cream on all sides, add lots of colorful sprinkles, and top it with fresh strawberries from Grandma's garden. Oh, they look so good and they taste even better. Even Ted appreciated it. I wonder what he came up with. Ted, share your secrets. The same trick again. Gummy candies and chocolate. Ted, aren't you tired of using the same move? Show some creativity. Yeah. Well, the creativity only went as far as berry juice and candies. I think everyone's realized by now that Ted has a sweet tooth. Okay. 2 cakes are ready. But what about cake? What? She hasn't even started yet? Okay, let's see. Oh, I get it. Sugar, water, and lemon. Even I know she's making caramel. I wonder, what's the balloon for? Ah, these culinary tricks. She's pouring caramel over a water-filled balloon, letting it cool, and then cutting the balloon. Turn into an eatable base for the dessert, into which she places square-cut sponge cake pieces and tops them with whipped cream. A bit of berry topping and sprinkles for decoration. The dessert is ready. Voila! Yeah, I'm not even gonna try guessing the winner. Honestly, I'd gladly devour all 3 cakes with pleasure. Go ahead, Jess, dig in. Well, clearly, she's trying the professional chef's dessert first. Well, how is it? Ready to announce the winner? Nope, you have to try everything first. Does this smell remind you of anything? Admit it, how many of these cakes did you devour as a kid? Ah, it must be so good and delicious. Oh, look at her, she's devouring it whole. Yeah, it must be super good. And what about the last cake? What do you think? I see you like that one too. It's not gonna be easy to pick a winner. But this time, Grandma's cake is unbeatable. That's the power of tradition and experience. Congratulations, Grandma!